been your experience with Comic-Cons? You've only done a couple.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. I don't have to remember lyrics or play the accordion or do hardly anything. It's great to hang out for a few days and meet people and have a fun time.
So, I'm kind of curious because song parties and how fun it is and how much fun it is. Do you remember your first live performance?
It depends what you mean by live performance. I played for my cousin's wedding when I was 8.
That works.
No, I mean I did stuff like that, and in college I played at the Thursday night amateur talent night at the Coffee House. And did little things like that here and there. My first big show was the Santa Monica Civic in 1982, which is famously where I got pelted for 45 minutes because I was opening for Missing Persons. And which I thought, I like Missing Persons. I thought their audience would be welcoming of a accordion playing novelty act. And I was wrong. Famously, Prince has never let me do anything. I had like a half a dozen ideas for that, and he just never was into it. And people were saying like, well, now you can just go to the state, and I'm sure they would be willing to. But I always respect the wishes of the artist, and Prince made his wishes extremely clear. So yeah, I'm not doing any Prince.
Did you remember what Prince tune you were possibly?
They're like 5 or 6. Like one of them, originally in the movie UHF, instead of the Dire Straits Money for Nothing parody, it was a parody of Let's Go Crazy. Was the original thing in the movie. I had a thing for the song 1999, where like an infomercial, you can get all this for just $19.99. There are a bunch of ideas like that, and Prince just never was into it.
That was the question.
Oh, sure. What?
Oh, we want to know what it was like getting like crossover fans. Getting crossover fans.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, I love, that's one of the cool things about going to these cons. I get people signing, my albums. I get people signing My Little Pony things and Halloween 2 things and Transformer things. Like a little bit of everything, which is really cool. Like, wow, I guess I've done a lot of stuff. I don't think I have Kevin Bacon on my phone, do I? I think I might have directed a Kevin Bacon video at one point. Or not. I've got a bunch. I've got a lot of people in my contact list. When we did the pool party scene for Weird the Yankovic story, that was just me kind of going through my phone address book and saying, oh, him and her and him and him. I've got a lot of people that I know in the business over the years, so it's nice to be able to call people and ask for favors like that. I don't tend to associate with people that have that opinion.
And that's how that works.
I kind of haven't been listening to Top 40 radio, and I figured, well, if I know the song, it's got to be pretty popular at this point. The Polka Party album come out and did not do well, and we figured maybe we shouldn't be headlining this year. We should pair up with another act that's doing better than I am. And I've always loved the Monkees, and when they came to me to co-tour with them, I thought, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. It was a good lesson in humility too, because every time the bus stopped, I'd open the doors, and all these teenage girls would run up to me saying, Al, where's Davey staying?
In person, he came to my high school. He was going around to high schools in the Los Angeles area doing little presentations like after school talks and things like that. And he did one at my school, which I couldn't believe he was actually coming to our school. And I gave him a cassette tape. He was having this is like 1973. I was like 13 years old, and he was having a contest for a new recording of Pico and Sepulveda, which was his theme song on the show. A lot of them. I mean, they all gave their permission. I think if I had to single out one, Chameleonaire seemed to be pretty excited. He put me up on his MySpace page when the White and Nerdy came out. And in fact, I remember like the year after it came out, we were both at the Grammys together, and we were on the red carpet, and he had just won the Grammy for Rap Song of the Year, and he came up to me on the red carpet and said, I want to thank you because I think that your parody helped me win this Grammy because you made it undeniable that my song was the Rap Song of the Year. So that was pretty cool.
There you go.
I know you don't like to take suggestions for songs from people, but I've always wondered why, because I have made up for it, you haven't done Black Magic Marker for Black Magic Woman.
I'll get right to work on that.
Black Magic Marker.
I cannot dance. I'm not a dancer at all, but I'm giving it my best shot, and that's what makes it funny, I guess.
One more for you, Frank?
So, hello, sorry.
Deep breath, we're good.
Alright, my question was, what was your inspiration for creating Albuquerque? The song, not the actual place.
I just wanted to write like an insanely long song that I figured, seriously, when I wrote the song, it was kind of trolling the fans. I said, okay, at the end of this album, I'm going to have a song that's so long and stupid, people are only going to listen to it once. Yeah, I don't have great advice. Creativity is something that comes from within, and I don't know how to encourage that really. If that's your passion, then that's what you should be doing.
That's too short. Well,
Thank you, everybody.